2 players now.
All right.
Caillou to lead this squad.
We got Furia on defense, Sentinels on attack.
Things, which was the Sentinels back when you cast back 2 years when they were Madrid champions. They were the ones that mastered this map.
Too crazy
now
for the
new
SEN
brains
pistol.
behind the operation and a new comp to boot.
Go for the
and
DRX
team that has
wall.
also had to massively change who they are. An international roster for the first time. Got to win over a sub roster.
What happened there?
Now they have to do it against one of the fan favorites.
Oh, okay. Smoke over towards middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, so attack smoke over towards middle. You open it up, you double block over towards here, and basically it's this passive pressure. Should, in theory, be created once you pop it. Keep an eye on the B push right now. A bit of sound over towards middle. And just straight away took it.
So Alim in a bit of a hot seat here, tucked into the corner, but with tools to get out.
SEN still taking their time and with a spike in mid.
Drone fake A into the drone fake B into the A split.
Over in heaven, while the A lurk activates.
Well,
as does
might have to scrap the plan here.
Still John in the corner. Another opportunity for Sentinels.
100 Thieves Believer with the Prime. Thank you so much, man.
Paranoia to pop off of Alim's contact.
This map state is weird. Now the spike is heading A.
Maybe, man, maybe. He's got a good waylay on him.
Crept all the way through B heaven. There is a gap, and Sentinels have found it.
They want to go all the way back through spawn.
Timing for Nerve here.
Against Nerve.
It's a very different kind of A split now as a headshot into
John. Oh, bro, you can tell Prius isn't observing this. That was lovely. We got to see this and this. Holy. Prius is watching this shaking right now. Shaking. They're never going to invite him back.
That timing was make or break in this round. If those 2 players get by him, the round is absolutely cooked. But he turns, lines him up with the frenzy. Some great utility from Artson. And Alim and Yang to finish off the job.
I'll make it even crazier for you. Furia have played 4 round 1s on their maps.
Okay.
Every single round 1 except for 1 has been flawless.
That's ridiculous.
And the only round that wasn't flawless, they lost 1 member.
Huh.
If we're including our last game, 7 out of 7 pistols.
Yeah, that's
1-0 obviously for this one. Everyone fully killing this.
Won't buy anything into this round. Just take their time. I think a lot of this first match is going to be finding out 2 things at the tier 1 level for Sentinels.
How's my pick'ems looking so far? Everything right apart from Crew Furia, because I didn't change once I heard that they Crew can't get their visas. That's on me.
They really sold him as the next step for the franchise, building an academy team practically just to give him a chance. Now he's finally here.
A lot of pressure when you put on that Sentinels jersey. For the main team
as well. Thanks so much with the 12 months. Appreciate this. Could have been so good, man. 7-37.
This time abusing the judge a bit as Sentinels continue forcing it in. Really trying to prod up into a couple rounds in
culture
a row.
As well with the Prime. Appreciate you also, mate. Thanks for doing that.
Might be a little
this is
from EU.
I talk about it every time I see it, so I'm going to say it again. We had a strict no judge on defense on your second rounds, because when they get it, normally they've picked it up and they're in a situation which you have to retake through small chokes. But a lot of the times the judge is like deadly. So as much as I'm probably the biggest judge fan, judge believer, it was banned on second rounds.
If he seizes that opportunity,
we only implemented that by finding out the hard way, I promise.
To take things slowly
we lost it quite a few rounds until we implemented it.
Furia can't let one of these ecos slip away.
Alim has a dash or a frag, can get information for his teammate.
Primes it. Cortez is on 7 HP. Player above him. Alim will shut him out. And now John. No pressure in the IGL role anymore for him. And a 1-on-2, but as that hindrance allows for the half stick, he needs to rush. He needs to get in here. It's going to be a little bit too slow.
Oh, I got it.
He'll get 3 on the round. Has a chance to make it
the HUD was a little delayed, man. I thought he got him off it. Okay.
The eco rounds were one of the big pieces in their game against Crew that made it so close. They lost a lot of those, including a few round 2s in very similar scenes to this one.
Considering they bought literally nothing into this other than a bit of util.
That freeze in the mid round, pushing towards spawn and picking off Furia as they looked for information. Still, despite not being able to close out that round, it's a bit of a Pyrrhic victory for Furia. Only 1 rifle going into their bonus
round for Furia. 4-person stack over towards middle. They will have the Euro TP once they clear this.
Checking out how Caillou calls these rounds. A lot of mid-round freezes, a lot of work into mid, but now with the rifle advantage.
That's the old Fnatic.
Grouping all 5 players on this A site and just blitzing up to heaven.
The drone goes in towards site, clears that space out. SEN will look to hold on to this space in the post plant. Furia's job is to take Heaven back.
Two-stage approach as Art is caught by John, not leaving any gaps.
Dude, it sounded like you said artist there instead of Artson.
Dying now, the entire crux of this round falls to the flank. Cortesia on 5 health holding it.
Furia
back-to-back rounds on low HP, back-to-back rounds left on an island. This time, though, waiting for it. That is a second gun to be picked up. Furia were going to have a chance, although John's position in this corner is exposed. And now Sentinels trying to regroup, narrate.
Dude, not the best spots for them. We've got one flash, one molly, full kit basically for EU.
It's time to make something
Is
happen.
it cool to lock him in or is it cool to just go for it? Nice shot.
Clock is starting to
nice
tick away.
tether.
3 for Koala. But so little time left.
Holy.
And needed it.
Then they got it.
From Koala, and he will
holy, bro, they did good, man. They did really good. Koala's giving it, dude. Okay, Pisto into a bonus.
He was lively back in Furia's opener too.
Yeah, brought so much energy to this.
Let's be honest, Sentinels are missing some
Finally
shots.
To play on the America stage. He was the only gun coming into this round, the only hope, and does everything. Shuts down both of the players watching the flank. And wins it out in the end as well. That whiff in the last fight is going to be a brutal one
Time to overreact,
for Sentinels.
Me man, thanks so much for the tier 1 as well. Appreciate the 5 months. What's my prediction? I went for Sentinels on this one.
Is able to take advantage of. Takes away any opportunity for Sentinels to build momentum. And this is not the start SEN fans were expecting, not the one they were hoping for either. Now fully reset onto a light buy. Wasn't necessarily a problem for them.
Fade goes deep over towards A. They set the Euro up, keep the B stack going strong.
And I think it was hard to gauge this team coming out the offseason. They played in 2 of their own tournaments, won them both. Pretty good.
Yeah, 100% win rate in Sentinels run by themselves.
Lost at Red Bull home ground. I think showed some good things, at least in their own tourneys.
It is interesting seeing this version of Sentinels. I don't remember John calling quite so many attacks into the enemy spawn.
No.
See what else happens on this site. Sentinels confirm a couple of kills.
Did good, man.
Furia close in.
Hey, this is a nice start, dude. We got 3 alive, only 1 armor rebuy as well out of the 3.
Oh, yeah.
Money's getting good.
So now it's going to be rifle rounds.
Like autopilot with the tier 1. Appreciate the 6 months as well.
To narrate here, really. He was one of those players that had a lot of intrigue surrounding him. Hadn't seen him step onto the primary duelist role since you were looking back to...
Something that I really like from Furia at the moment is a lot of their Yoru stuff and a lot of their proactivity within like the first 15 seconds makes a lot of sense. More sense than a lot of teams I've watched at the moment.
You remember how much he ramped up over the course of 2025. Give an absolute force to be reckoned with.
Same vibe Uto, right? Vision block, vision block, vision block, vision block. So the longer you go on, the more passive pressure. Same as the pistol round.
It's running out of that one, so Sentinels fill into that space pretty quickly. Still have yet to activate either of their
lose mid control in reaction. Prowler deep, try set the Euro up.
It does mean their A heaven is a little bit light. EU, the
only one goes deep. Am I not expecting on here? Dude, not sure I'd be droning that.
They saw 2 there, but the split is coming in, and now they realize Furia will reposition to ready the defense towards vents.
Good little cross setup here. Hindrance to put EU on his own, but as the utility is traded back, Furia just bide their time, knowing exactly where a few players are. Now A main control, the operator shuts out John.
And he gets out of there.
Escape from Koala as he falls back into sight. Furia hold on to heaven for the time being.
It was a nut shot.
EU waiting, cannot find his mark. So this puts Koala all on his own on site. It's a pivot from Sentinels trying to
pivot's pretty good. Omen ult goes in, gets cancelled though. They didn't stick it, so there's actually 2 over towards B. Ah, dude, they might be wrecked
2 players here from Furia. What can you do, Nerve?
Yeah, there might be enough to bait it, and they don't expect it.
I'm
not sure about that, but sure.
Looking to strike.
Back in, nice redemption.
Straight out from the sky. And now with so little time,
dude, look how well these 2 are playing off each other. Dude, Furia look nice, man.
For Furia.
Look nice, bro. It's been good from them so far.
Is an anchor there. The side anchors were doing work in Furia's opening game against Crew. Whether it was Koala or Artson, both of them were absolutely shining. For SEN, though, I think the calling in this round gets the better of them a little bit.
Look at this.
After finding success in taking mid control,
yeah, it's a good
their extremity players in a position
what did
where
they see?
actually had information.
I mean, they got baited by the Omen ult a little bit. Once they took mid, there was an instant reaction. They can be ready for that. The drone use wasn't great. They definitely should have saved it. They kind of knew what was happening. And the drone was too early as well.
Just praying that they could sprint
if
back
they wanted to do this and push them off,
and
they should have waited till they were
Caillou
closer.
here's the Omen ult, right? So he's expecting, oh, that Omen's reinforcing the op on site. We don't want to run into that op. On a surface level, it makes sense, but that cancel decision out of art is exactly what breaks.
They've been given middle for free as well.
Looking at SEN, I think
so they probably will focus on the sides. And you might see Furia fight middle first time.
Cortesia had such a great year with MIBR in his debut 2025. I think really got known for
looking
his
a little off aim-wise.
Yeah,
but that also happened for Envy's first game as well, so it might take a little bit on the stage.
Give him those chances, and by doing so, give Caillou the option
to call back into him.
Yeah, because when I remember Sentinels, when they were the best team in the world on Split, so often it was about how
they it goes down to an eco, the group together.
Works with their split hits through mid as well, and it was usually by playing this 1-3-1 style. This round, though, have different ideas on the
back to the normal Viper stuff.
You have a good setup for this. It's going to be a hard hit from SEN.
And look where Alum is. Counter ultimate ready from the Waylay. That will tear up A main and ramp if Furia call for it. Contact in.
Holy dude, that hit so many. That's a nice ult.
But if Paranoia slows things down, Alum also without an opportunity to look for the fight.
I like this little heaven trap they did. They just got wrecked by the saturate back. It's a nice idea though.
Were so good to nullify that ult.
Here comes the hit from SEN then. Double dash forward. Just this Bucky, and with EU and Alum falling back into the site, Sentinels have very little shot on the light buy. The Bucky looks nice, but at a certain point, you need to find the upgrade.
Did imagine he got that one as well. Big, nice reaction from them.
Really nice team fighting from Furia that
Yeah, no, it's really good.
They had a lot asked of them. Had to cancel that initial play fighting into ramp and then deal with this hard double dive from SEN on site. And I think the reaction was very good here. Getting out of elbow,
their reaction was perfect, man. Smoke goes in, one over towards site. Just everyone together dueling here. Got a molly, so no one floods in to help the guy in sight.
Really make or break on Split when you are playing that style of flood retaking a lot.
Interesting to see Sentinels heading back for this one more time.
Yeah, I mean, this is this failed so badly that we can do it again.
This actually happen on A.
Smoke over towards heaven. We're just going into set strats. It's like NRG. When NRG starts struggling, they just go into set strats.
Couple of teleports, dashes into the
site. It's gonna be a 5v5 retake, really. They're here very fast for this recon.
But it's very quick. And Cortesia, here's his chance to show what he's got.
He has been spotted. And slowed down as well, Alum.
Jesus, the aim diff is
right there. And now as another ult does not connect out of Sentinels. This operator's waiting for it, and Koala's too quick. Trades over the gun. Preps himself to get into the site now. Oh, the dimensional drift to spot out every single Sentinels player.
Your ult spots both.
Caillou and John have a tall order ahead. Koala into the sides of flash, catches him out. Redux looks for it but cannot deliver. Now Caillou in a one-on-one. The new
Ooh, they needed a hero play, man. Needed it. 5 HP. Big 1v3.
Absolutely massive clutch.
Yeah, they really did it, but we got to focus up. That's a reset of the money potential going in. With everyone dying but one armor rebuy.
Beyond the leadership, he is truly a talented individual. I remember when the first game SEN played this offseason.
If Furia win this round, it's going to be one hell of a half.
Very well-rounded player. Oh, nice shot.
You can see opener. Good
trade on this as well. Chippy, thanks so much for the tier 1, man. Appreciate it. 7 months.
Into B. Still 3 players.
Against Kickoff, what the hell?
Up in A lobby.
All right, let's the refract timeout and instead choose to contact into the space towards ramp.
Well, we saw Caillou in the clutch. Now let's see what he can do. And he doesn't have to focus on himself at all. He can just work his team around the map like puppets.
An issue again, no cancel. They have to make it work on A.
Redux into the site. One spotted out, but Furia are waiting. A couple of players ready to jump on in.
Same thing that they did before. Dude, look how nice the reaction is to this. Just block this, wrap around, push through, fight together. It's really nice, man.
And it turns out another A hit thwarted.
Sentinels need to take A heaven.
Going the way it did, Narrate had embedded himself towards ramp and chose to stay
They
there.
definitely got to take A heaven with what's going on.
And dashing out with the Yoruwall. I think if he had done that, they would have at least had
pure double
a
dive.
player past that who could have contained and stopped Artsin from jumping out the way he did. Instead, there was no one to follow
Okay, let's
up.
speak about it a little bit. 1-9 loss bonus.
And didn't TP out of that choke. I think maybe some missed opportunities in following up from that
Not too bad for the
Yoruwall.
saves, right? They get
Maybe
1,000 if
expecting a
they
refight on
save at
ramp,
the end,
as
which
Furia
they
had shown before.
may
Could have been holding for it. Could also just be Furia have been, didn't catch that round, but in previous rounds been very diligent unloading utility on the choke point, whether that's a snake bite or a seize. Didn't actually use either of those this round, but still were able to get the job done as, okay, Narrate's going to get a few kills, hold on to the gun, but Furia really starting to run away with it.
7-1 for them. Truly an impressive start.
I can't believe we're like
Koala,
2 years in
ever
and
since he's
Dester's
gotten that
still
off
getting
online,
angry
it's
at
really
this.
been
Look
a
at him.
nightmare. Just
Using
jump
caps
peeking
and
into B
everything.
main, killing the IGL so early.
Des, but your legacy on the game, man.
Sentinels already called a timeout in this half, not choosing to use another one just yet, but have chosen to buy down in this round. You see going down to absolutely nothing, and that's with 2 stingers in the mix.
Did Sen downgrade or upgrade the roster? Guys, you got to stop asking me these questions when these scorelines happen.
Together on the corner. A bait in for Artsin.
Koala, take first contact, and again,
shot,
lethal. Very patient. And Sentinels, they heard the teleport away, but will they fully expect all these other positions? Now without Narrate, that's one of your best tools at clearing the close corners. The teleport straight into Koala is
Fair
punished.
play, though. I get it. It's a good bait for this guy. Ooh, what the hell? Who is this team?
Furia is eviscerating
Who is this team, man?
They keep calling
They
into
look
committed
unbelievable,
executes.
bro.
And Furia is reading it so well. An absolutely perfect bait setup. Some amazing opping from Koala. And again, with no cancel option, no second
third
layer,
kill.
Sen are sent to the meat grinder.
It's a really tough position, I think, for Caillou to be in now.
The guy was pogging out of control. Okay, we got Bucky,
those rounds they
and
lost
they're going back to the
moments,
set
and now you have
strats
to deal
again.
against an operator, so you don't want to lurk. Luckily, this time, the shot does not connect. Redux will punish it, and now the quick zoom into the sight. Alem around the corner.
He drone from there?
Instantly seizes back some control, and the spike is stuck in main.
Dude, your drone goes so far. There's no reason to not do it from around the corner.
And now
Mate,
Alem,
why is
never
everyone
one to slow
overheating?
down, has given an opportunity back into Sentinels. Good utility. John QT doesn't know what to look at. He's burning to death, and now he's been shot in the head as well. Any hope Sentinels might have had disappearing as the ping comes in.
Holy, bro.
Redux haunted and out.
Look.
This is a nightmare for
God,
Sen.
it looks so
Every
convincing,
round Koala
man.
has been in the right place.
That one
Here they finally
that
kill
one was
him, finally
pretty
deal
rough
with him.
from Sentinels. It's a
But
low buy, but
next layer again is missing.
we're doing some
No
criminal
one is
things for
watching
sure.
ramp. Fury has shown refights before, but look at this.
Yeah.
No one in a position to cover. The Porteo stuck in a drone. Alan Feast, and despite maybe overheating a little bit.
I thought it was a fake clone. I thought he was going to fake clone there, I can't lie.
Physically incapable of lying.
It's true.
Wow, another timeout.
I mean, dude, he has
Now
to.
you're down 9-1.
He has to, bro.
If they don't win these last two, you start to just look ahead to Breeze.
Because now Sentinels, they're looking at
Oh god,
four ults on
Sentinels
the other
have
side,
so
and
many
still
fans
the
as well,
operator
man.
is
The
something they have to
overreactions
solve.
could be
They
huge
want
on
to
this.
play slow rounds, you'd have to imagine. I wonder if mid is maybe something they can return their focus to.
I think they would want to do that, but I think what they have to do different if they're playing for mid control is actually getting a lurker onto one of these
It's going to be
And
beautiful.
if that means they have to invest in
I mean,
a
it's one way to
missile
put it.
or a drone to do it, I honestly think it's worth the cost.
Sure.
Because they just need to activate Cortesia, get him in a position where he can actually have impact.
I don't think they necessarily have to go immediately, right? And if you wait a 30 seconds at the start of the round, you're going to have to use that first teleport. They can let the bulk of the team try and scout him out, figure that out through mid if they wanted to. Although that's not going to be the case, at least at the start of this round, playing for B main
they never
early,
got the momentum
possibly
going,
to set up an
really.
embed if they wanted to.
Okay, let's see. After
But,
after the
Koala
second
is gonna be
timeout,
on the correct side of the map if
smoke
they do
over towards
continue
middle,
forward.
He's
B
always
main
here somehow.
default.
How
Another
does he know?
problem is Fury have pretty much every single ult this round.
Well, if you wanted to go mid, there's a Viper's pit there.
Yeah,
Don't
contact
love that.
into Omen Flash, and then you would dash on him, I guess.
So they put some presence B main, but don't embed.
What are we clapping for? Viper's pit?
Hell yeah.
The Sentinels fans need something to hang on to.
Okay, so send create pressure over towards B.
Get right now.
They got a question mark created.
Hey guys, can we get a round of applause for this A-wall?
Just wait till the house comes down. If Sentinels plant the spike and Cortezia can put down his own pit. Gonna go crazy in here. Wait a second.
I think this might be a good timeout though. They've spoken about the fact that they need to actually like take A heaven control so that when they go into A they can't get pinched on. Oh, yeah, this is good though. It's a good timeout. They spoke about the right things.
That's a good start. There's some counter stall to follow.
Whoa.
You're joking,
It's unlucky. Dude, what a nice shot. Fade over that kill as well. Hits one, hits two.
Those ultimates collecting every single target. Cortezia still alive.
Koala called that he was here,
also
I think.
here. Sentinels have a shot. Need to plant this spike.
And the Viper's pit available.
It's coming. Here it comes. The site goes green, and John is here. Sentinels have tapped into something now.
Yeah.
What do you have? The shorty one! And silent. He has time.
Whoa.
Need stacked quickly. Guessing the wrong way. The pit to fall. Cortezia playing this perfectly. Back onto the spike. Needs this immediately. It won't come through.
Okay, nicely handled from Sen.
We'll take it for Sentinels.
Close rounds, bro. They're not convincing rounds. This was a good timeout, right? You saw what was happening over towards A when they're going on the site.
It was the Viper's pit.
We kind of spoke about it a few rounds ago that they have to take A heaven if they want to go A.
Good replay.
Gonna have to wait for the next half, yeah.
And I don't think there was anything massively different for Sen there. They still started presence B main, didn't leave it in bed, went back to flip a hit on A. This time though, the individuals step up, they win out in the trade battle. And actually get A round. So they'll try it again. 5 players outside B.
Well, Sentinels ate up so many of Furia's ultimates that it's actually Sen with the advantage heading into this round.
They go
in
on
numbers,
flash.
Artson
look pretty unreal early with this. So they all, like he has to play on site.
Cuts off the heaven line, narrate already into the site.
But then they have nothing really for it.
Not out yet.
Oh, then they double salvo back a site. Okay,
Narrate's been traded. And with Nerve dropping down into the site, it's still a 2-on-2 through everything.
Koala has ultimate. The round will slow as he makes a play with the off.
Koala, no chance.
Okay, they got 3 on the board. Is it going to be enough? Maybe.
He had a
Definitely
really
need a pistol,
rough
man.
start to this game.
Definitely
2 and
need a
10.
pistol.
He turns that around to 7-10 at the end of the half. Has 2 rounds of huge impact. And at least delivers Sentinels a 9-3 half.
So you're telling me there's a chance? The crowd is now telling me there's not a chance. We'll find out if there's a chance after this.
To be fair, the observing's actually on point. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Chris made a mistake by telling us it's not him.
Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars.
You're getting ads on YouTube? Okay. Dude, I need to go into the settings and change it.
T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
I don't know why it's auto on now these days. You should be getting ads now though, but not in the game. Sonia's doing it now? Perfect, thank you, Sonia. I just turn them off. Sonia, I can turn them off though, like as a pre-setting, right? Surely. I'm kind of slimy with the 12 months. Thank you with the Prime, mate. Appreciate it. What if it's actually Prius observing and he double bluffed us? That's a, yeah. I'm not sure he's got that kind of smarts on him, but I like your thinking. You can, but then it's the same for the normal videos and not live streams. Dude, what?
At the end of the
Jarheads, thanks so much for the Prime as well. Appreciate the 17 months. Right back at you, dude. Thank you for that as well. Hoenn as well with the Prime. Thank you for the whole year, mate.
And
my guys catching strays. I honestly never pass an opportunity to flame Prius.
Every pistol thus far.
One of my favorite bits of streaming.
One person in a pistol round across this tournament thus far.
In a round one pistol. In second half pistols,
minus Ryan as well with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 13 months, man. We got Callan as well, also with the Prime. Thank you for the Prime usage, guys.
And if they win this pistol, that's going to catapult them straight ahead in this opener.
If you're looking at SEN, though, not only do they have to flip that narrative and win a pistol, but I also think we need to see narrative.
Right, Furia undefeated so far this year on pistols.
Had a tough start. They'll have opportunities here, anchoring together towards A.
Furia really spreading out the map to kick it off.
AU as well with the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. You haven't done a Prime plug this year? Yeah, that's true. We'll try one today.
Cross up the 2 mid anchors from SEN.
With the double smokes in the tail, one of your big keys is dissuading these trap plays that are easy to set up.
I love seeing there was a teleport set up on the
Tail
spike.
holds angle and then you stun in front. It's interesting.
Hangs out in B main. At the same time, Sentinels
middle gets taken, bit of sound in reaction, push over towards A, but they saw resistance.
Forward A, rotate heavy back towards B. It's exactly
kind of nice for SEN at the moment. 3 in the right spot. Their only issue is they got nothing over towards middle, so they don't know if this is 5 B main or 5 in heaven, honestly. Obviously, there's 1 B main, but...
Stall out this choke. Especially because Furia have not activated, waiting for this smoke to eventually go down. But now the paranoia, you can see with the dash forward, Allen does not care. One of the craziest duelists I think we have in 2026.
Nice
Instantly into the site, but as the blink comes in, Caillou on the bandit gets a few. Still not clear.
TP out's nice, bro. Don't know if he got time for it though.
Doing numbers on Furia.
Ooh, so he knows one's out and he knows floor. No time for the rotate.
So little time left. The pistols from
okay,
Furia
very nice. It's doable. Furia lose their fast pistol.
I think the macro on the attack side looked a little bit rough from SEN to start this one. They were getting right into. But on the defense, this is a great start. Pick a nice stun
Prospect Val with the Prime. Thank you. Amy as well. Appreciate the Prime. Thank you the whole year.
This late B hit. And have so many players in strong positions to anchor.
Invasion? Is that how I say this with the Q?
Got active in those last 2 rounds of the first half.
Also. It's 7-1 pistols. You guys are spamming Desp.
That's 3 in a row now for SEN. That's a good way to kick it off.
Yeah, honestly, like that one.
Instant kill dominating A lobby. Make it a second. Let's see what kind of player Redux is.
Which Rin with the Prime as well. Appreciate the 16 months.
Another player, but instead retreats 1 more angle back, sets up this high-low with his leader.
Now the other duelist gets a chance in mid. Holding down with the Bucky.
Little things like that that'll tell you a lot. Even though it's his first time on the America stage, not choosing to overheat for another, but keeping it very steady.
A lot of time in this Sentinel system.
Absolutely.
Playing with Qbert Academy, the team that was kind of formed around him. To make the next generation of SEN.
It'd be nice.
Well, there's a Bucky here. to shut down current
very nice, man. Strong pause.
3 kills with 2 shots. So,
that is no damage done, so their money's going to be incredible.
Check. Get some eco frags for your 2 duelists? Check. Things are flowing nicely for SEN. Now, after getting a super clean anti-eco,
yeah, this is going to be the real test, man.
Something up on the bonus. Deliver on what Furia did in the first half.
I'll take those ecos too. Yay.
Man is thrilled out there.
Yay.
Love to see some fire and some passion in those SEN players. But A lobby is where there's Redux getting the 2 kills last round. Once again posted, but this time just about full heavy armor for Furia.
Oh boy, we're sending it.
It's different though. Dashing in with the Bucky there, it's crazy. Sentinels hoping for a little bit extra there, but ultimately taken out with the teleport away. That leaves Caillou alone on site.
I love you taking this timing. Dive straight up towards heaven while tuck himself towards vents.
Ooh, maybe even going for this fight too. Dropping down is a little bit gutsy.
Oh.
Spotted the gun. There he is.
I don't love some of the waylay stuff like before the saturate. I think you gotta use the saturate if you're kind of sending it. Such an all-in agent. And it's literally the best bit of util in the game right now.
They know that SEN is going to want to re-clear towards heaven. 2 players ready for it.
Little human drone jumping through, teleporting away.
Sonya, sounds good, dude. Yeah,
Let's
see what happens. Thank you for looking at.
Left this A side open.
Square, thank you for doing that as well.
Furia will figure that out.
Oh.
Oh, no one's watching it now.
Ooh.
A little bit of a blunder, ultimately.
Okay, free sight. They got so much money that they might as well go for it. Or honestly, should they be trying to lock him? I was gonna say lock him in, but
that's 3 on the round.
This position now for SEN is so pinched in. Players on 3 angles, all putting pressure on them.
Wow. Lovely round from EU.
Ultimately
2 away from his ult, same as Koala.
And that comes after, I mean, you highlighted it, right? Him taking that space instantly into A heaven when he saw the 3 players, heard the teleport away. It's like, okay, I can seize that, has that sense and that presence of mind.
Dude, he didn't even insta-recall.
He's a really smart player. He does
it wasn't like a distraction for the other duelist to swing. He's kind of committing for the kill though.
It's very rare that you ever see him really over-committing into those
you definitely got to use, if they want to do that, they definitely got to saturate over the top.
Some of the game IQ and the clutch on display in their first series against Crew. He won a lot of rounds for Furia.
Wow, Furia getting in front of the utility, not wasting any time, jumping forward, Caillou down low, and the follow-through is there. The 1-2 punch out from Furia.
I mean, worst case, he is getting traded because of the fade eye. Like, this guy would always get that duel.
It's going to be tough to get back in. Furia, even ready to refight as soon as contact is made towards spawn.
Definitely feels like Furia using the double dive a little better, though. Right, when I was watching them on attack, it just kind of felt like the waylay was solo going in. Here, it just... At least we got some support. Maybe that's because the util was better for Furia in the choke. I'm not entirely sure.
Especially because one of them is Redux, and that's with an operator. And he's throwing the op into this retake. Has a shorty. Couple of flashes to support, but EU again will shut him out of it. John QT and Cortez out in the open.
1, 2, 3, 2 full loss bonus.
I want to contrast the approach to those A retakes in rounds that looked very similar
kind of,
on the A site.
I mean, I think they're going to force, to be honest with you.
Instantly held on to heaven, re-fought ramp, and flushed those players. For SEN, after losing Caillou, they just had to wait, regroup for a moment. Not having players rotated in time.
Like the fade is doing way more.
Had a clear approach
I can get on board with that. I can definitely get on board with that. The fade util being better than some of the
an L-shaped
AO
crossfire
stuff.
Sentinels were banking so much.
Saint with the tier 1. Appreciate the 29 months as well.
Going for the retake and
losing. Good to see
the
as well, mate.
A major tool lost.
Okay, don't love this setup. I'm not gonna lie.
Cortez with just a sheriff is Koala.
Like the Yoru might TP out here, and then the Omen's just in a position where he's just forever dead, and then I got no smokes for a retake over towards B. Okay, they both get out. Still think that. I think the Sentinels setup there needs some looking at.
Eventually that smoke goes down. But the position Furia have found themselves in with control on Rafter is so hard to cut through. I mean,
pretty hard retake. Do they go in? Dude, it's a lovely ult.
Hitting half the players. The first one is good
from Sentinels. Couple of low HPs, can't hear anything.
Still, Paranor decayed without the trades. John QT will track that player falling. John down. And now even 1-on-2.
Didn't get it half.
Takes his time. He is playing.
Oh god, he's doing it well. Oh god. He's giving it, bro. Nicely handled. A little 1v3 for him as well. Played it well. Dude, that Sentinel setup's not good. That needs reevaluating. No doubt about it.
Absolute perfection. Sentinels again. The time gets the better of them in a retake. And one man just gets to play them like a fiddle. Look at how he takes these fights. The slight jiggle into a crouch peek before tucking away. The movement is impeccable.
Let's go, Dan! Let's go!
And there might be no better hype man behind you after winning a round like that.
Just a deflating way to do it as well. And Sentinels, they want to run an aggro play. Narrate,
Oh.
lights up B main.
Oh.
Artsin can't teleport away fast enough. He makes it out somehow. Caillou there for the trade, but instantly Furia respond in kind.
And now they freeze.
Is this the end?
Know that that was an aggro play into B main. Want to figure out how many players are left behind it. And SEN start to second guess. Leave 2 heavier towards the A side of the map. And are playing with practically no information in the entirety of mid. The longer Furia waits, the more that becomes a threat for Sentinels.
Dude, the judge here is
in the mid rounds.
gonna have to trade it somehow.
Has been very good.
I will say an Omen ult back site. I mean, they're probably pinging for it, right?
The only concern
The Omen ult back site will probably mess everything up.
But there's still a Prowler to clear it out. Koala's got a clone. Like, the utility should be more than enough, especially after spotting out that jump peak.
And Artsin still has an Omen ult as
Yeah,
well.
he spotted 2 over towards B main, so all with 40 seconds is to go 3-1.
They're walking back mid.
This
4?
could be a little concerning. Now A is open.
There were some rounds that they lost like this against Crew. Waiting too long.
Dude, look at the mini map. Oh my god.
Left. I mean, look,
They've
they're
absolutely owned them,
Sentinels
and
are
they have
not
no
on the A
idea
side,
how much they've
but
owned
very
them.
nearly could have been a rough one for them. Have the hard read and will eventually have the spike plant.
And I like that. UC ult take the spike down, maintain 2 players to hold on to Heaven control.
Redux into Heaven. I'd have only seen 1 player, so this dash in is instantly responded to. Koala.
It's got a second
so
on it,
good
mate.
up
Koala's
the
playing
rope.
really nice in this team.
He's
Fragging out pretty heavy.
And the most unfortunate news for Sentinels, there's 4 players on the other side. This one is cooked. That's the first. But
Koala's just running at him.
For 4K, and Furia
He's just running at
on
him.
their own map pick.
Dude, that was pretty big, man. They lost their first pistol as well, and the scoreline looks like they won both pistols.
Does it again in Heaven. And closes it out with another kill.
Bit of a slow start for Sentinels. I think at the beginning when they were missing so many shots as well, they lost like 2-3 rounds just to Angels. And then that kind of just
difference as well, right there.
got out of control, in my opinion.
Fury, they were a little shaky at the start, had to come back, win those next 2 maps. I think made a lot